Welcome! Today I will be demonstrating a clinical and patient education platform called Medbridge. In this screencast, I will take you through navigating the various resources available, including certification options and downloading patient education materials. Medbridge is a multidisciplinary resource focused on allied health professionals. It is most robust in the area of physical therapy, but has made recent advancements in speech-language pathology, which is why it triggered my interest. This is a subscription resource that requires payment. Let's look first at the home page once you are registered. After you sign in, you will be taken to the dashboard page. On this, you can see that there are a number of items across the top, and then of course down the left-hand side. So let's click on the courses tab, and you'll see that you can look at courses that you have in progress, those that you have completed, and those that you've bookmarked for looking at later. These other items we will take a look at in a few minutes. So let's search for some CEU content. First, I go to the Education and Training drop-down menu and select Continuing Education. You'll see that there are a lot of filters over to the side that you can use to help you narrow down what it is that you're looking for. If you're interested in a live webinar, let's look at how you might find information for those. So again, you click the Education and Training drop-down, click down to Live Webinars, and take a look at what is coming up that's already been scheduled. You click to view the details. You'll get an overall description, get some information about the instructor, the time frames, the learning objectives, and then a box for registration. One of the great things about Medbridge is that your continuing education credits can be automatically transferred to your national association or your state licensure board. Let's take a look at some of these items up here, and we'll show you how that happens. In the tracker category, you can get a quick glimpse at exactly what you have done so far through this platform. You can download certificates, you can edit and delete things, you can add new activities that have nothing to do with Medbridge and just put them in there. So it's also a way to maintain your information from a variety of sources. In the Licenses tab, you will see that I have put in my Utah state license, and that course completions I've said send to ASHA. So when I go to certificates, you will see that this is where I can print out or store or send to anybody else that I might like copies of the certificate from the things that I have done. An additional resource that can support your efforts to teach or to influence others is your public profile. You can set up your page and make it available to others without risking relaying any confidential information. Here's what the public profile page looks like and the types of information you can choose to provide. So let's quickly explore certification prep materials. These require additional fees. Unfortunately, limited relevance to speech pathology at the moment in terms of what the options are, but new options are always being developed. One of the best things about Medbridge is the ability to download patient education information, share it with your clients, and also build a home exercise program. So let's take a look at that. Let's navigate an example of how you might build a home exercise program. So if you open up the Home Exercise Program tab, you will come to these categories over on the left, and you pick what it is that you would like to build into your program. So I've picked dysphagia, obviously, that makes sense for me, and I've got a list of the different things that are available. What I really want for this particular patient is a Mendelssohn maneuver. I'm going to add that to the program. I'd like them to be reminded of some of the concepts related to aspiration pneumonia. And I'd also like them to understand a little bit more about how their dysphagia has been a result of the stroke that they had. So if you see over here now, I've built that profile. I can add some notes to this to describe to the client what it is that I would like them to do. And then I can either issue them an access code, send them to the patient portal, email them, text them, print them, or have them get the Go app and then be able to log in using their access code and follow along on their phone. This is the app for the patient education or exercise program that you would have your patient download and use. You would click on to watch and follow along with exercises using an access code that you have provided to your patient, and then they would follow along.